Mobile games in 2026 don't even look like mobile games anymore. Some of them look better than older PC titles, and a few are honestly hard to believe. In this video, I've ranked my personal top 10 most realistic high-graphics mobile games for Android and iOS. But here's the thing, the number one game on this list might completely surprise you, so make sure you watch till the end. Let's start. At number 10, we have Truckers of Europe 3. Now this one might not look flashy at first, but the realism here is surprisingly strong. Truckers of Europe 3 focuses on full-scale trucking simulation, with detailed European maps, realistic highways, weather effects, and licensed truck models. The game features manual gear systems, customizable trailers, fuel management, and long-haul delivery missions across multiple cities. What really stands out is the scale. You are not just driving on small maps. You are traveling across large, interconnected regions, with day and night cycles, traffic systems, and realistic road physics. The lighting during sunrise and sunset adds a calm, almost cinematic atmosphere. It is not an action-heavy game. Instead, it delivers immersion. If you enjoy realistic driving mechanics, engine sounds, and managing your own trucking business, this game sets a solid foundation for the rest of this list. And from here, the graphics only get better. At number 9, we have Off-Road League Online. This is a relatively new off-road simulation game that delivers a surprisingly realistic experience on mobile devices. The game features an expansive open world with rugged terrain, deep water crossings, muddy trails, and varied landscapes that challenge your driving skills. The massive maps that feel more like a console game than a mobile title. Off-Road League Online also supports multiplayer, letting you race or explore with other players online, adding a layer of social competition to an already immersive experience. Whether you are tearing through thick mud or climbing steep rocky hills, the realistic physics and detailed environments make this one of the most impressive realistic off-road games available on mobile. And yes, it is available on both Android and iOS, so most mobile players can jump in right now. This game sets a strong pace as we move up the list toward even more cinematic visuals. At number 8, we have Delta Force Mobile. This is a tactical first-person shooter that focuses heavily on realism and large-scale combat. Unlike arcade shooters, Delta Force Mobile emphasizes strategy, team coordination, and more grounded weapon mechanics. The environments feel detailed, with realistic lighting, military-style maps, and large open combat zones. Weapon models are well-designed, and the sound design adds to the immersion, especially during intense firefights. What makes this game stand out is its focus on tactical gameplay, rather than fast, flashy movement. It feels closer to a PC-style military shooter, but optimized for mobile devices. And as we move up the list, the visuals only get more impressive. At number 7, we have Call of Duty Warzone Mobile. This is the mobile version of one of the most famous battle royale games in history. When it first launched, Warzone Mobile brought large-scale multiplayer combat and familiar maps like Verdansk to Android and iOS devices. However, support for the game was officially discontinued in 2025, and it was removed from the Google Play Store and Apple App Store after May 18th. Players who installed it before that date can still play, but there are no new seasonal updates, no new weapons, and in-game purchases have been disabled. Despite its relatively short life, the game still delivered large maps, multiple combat modes, and the kind of tactical, team-based gunplay that fans expect from Call of Duty. For a mobile game, it pushed visuals and scale farther than many others, even if development has now wound down. And as we move up the list, the visual polish continues to rise. At number 6, we have Once Human Mobile. It is a multiplayer, open-world survival game set in a post-apocalyptic world affected by a mysterious alien substance. The game focuses heavily on exploration, resource gathering, crafting, and base building. You explore large environments, filled with abandoned cities, harsh landscapes, and dangerous mutated enemies. Combat combines firearms, tactical movement, and survival mechanics, making every encounter feel tense. The world design stands out, with detailed environments, dynamic weather, and a strong atmospheric tone. Once Human Mobile also supports multiplayer features, allowing players to team up, build together, and survive in shared servers. It blends survival, shooter elements, and MMO-style progression into one cohesive experience. And from here, the visual quality continues to rise. At number 5, we have Bright Memory Infinite Mobile. This is a fast-paced first-person action game that delivers console-level visual quality on mobile devices. Bright Memory Infinite combines gunplay, melee combat, and special abilities into one fluid combat system. You can switch between firearms, perform sword attacks, and use skills all within the same encounter. What truly stands out is the graphical presentation. The game features detailed character models, dynamic lighting, real-time shadows, and high-resolution environments that look far beyond typical mobile standards. Particle effects during combat, especially explosions and ability usage, add to the cinematic feel. It is not an open-world game, but rather a story-driven action experience with tightly designed levels. For a mobile release, Bright Memory Infinite proves that high-end visuals are no longer limited to consoles or PCs. And from here, the scale only gets bigger.
The black hole will change the world. Shelley.
At number 4, we have Where Winds Meet Mobile. This is an open-world action role-playing game set in ancient China, inspired by wuxia martial arts themes. Where Winds Meet stands out because of its massive, cinematic environments and high production quality. The world feels expansive, with mountains, villages, forests, and detailed architecture that create a strong historical atmosphere. Combat blends swordplay, martial arts abilities, and fluid movement, giving it a very dynamic style. What truly elevates this game is its lighting and environmental detail. From misty landscapes to dramatic sunset scenes, the visuals often resemble high-end console RPGs. While it is still expanding across platforms, its mobile version showcases just how far open-world graphics have evolved on handheld devices. And now, we are entering the top 3. At number 3, we have Ananta. Ananta is a highly anticipated urban open-world RPG developed by Naked Rain and published by NetEase Games. It was previously known as Project Mugen and has drawn attention for its mix of open-world exploration, stylized combat, vehicle traversal, and cinematic city design. The world of Ananta feels alive, with dynamic movement, parkour mechanics, and vibrant environments that blend melee and ranged combat. The game has been shown in extended gameplay trailers and looks visually striking, even compared to many release titles. While Ananta has not officially launched yet, it is confirmed to be coming to PC, PlayStation, and mobile platforms including Android and iOS, though a release date has yet to be announced. Pre-registration is available for those who want to keep track of the official launch window. And now, we move to the top 2 entries, where the visuals get even more intense. At number 2, we have Grid Legends Deluxe Edition. This is a full-scale racing experience that brings console-quality visuals to mobile devices. Grid Legends focuses on realistic racing, with licensed cars, detailed track environments, and dynamic weather conditions. The handling system is more simulation-focused compared to arcade racers, making every corner and braking zone feel meaningful. What makes this title stand out is its attention to detail. From reflections on car surfaces to trackside lighting and weather effects, the visual presentation feels polished and premium. The deluxe edition also includes additional content, expanding the overall experience beyond a standard mobile racing game. For players who want realism, authentic motorsport atmosphere, and structured racing events, Grid Legends delivers one of the most refined driving experiences on mobile. And now, we arrive at number 1. And finally, at number 1, we have Racing Master. Racing Master delivers some of the cleanest, most modern racing visuals currently available on mobile. From realistic reflections on car surfaces to detailed urban environments and dynamic lighting, the presentation feels incredibly polished. The driving mechanics strike a balance between realism and accessibility, making it enjoyable for both casual players and racing enthusiasts. Vehicle models are highly detailed, and the overall atmosphere feels fresh and current. Rain effects, night races, and smooth animations help it stand out from many other mobile racing titles. And what makes this entry even more impressive is that Racing Master is completely free to play, making its visual quality even more surprising. For a mobile racing game, it sets a strong benchmark for how modern graphics should look in 2026. And that is why it takes the number 1 spot.